E aí galera, beleza? Aqui quem tá falando é o Andy. E hoje eu vou fazer mais um vídeo gameplay comentado aqui do Alan Wake, versão remasterizada. Estou jogando no PC, então let's go, vamos continuar aqui esse jogo épico. Vá ao topo da barragem, o Wake salva Barry e a xerife Breaker. E eles vão em direção à barragem e à sala iluminada. Vamos que vamos. Tá, deixa eu ver como é que tá a situação das minhas armas. Pessoal que tá assistindo, eu não preciso nem falar pra vocês. Manda aquela voadora do Bruce Lee aí no like, tamo junto. Caramba, tem uma garrafinha de café aqui atrás, mano. Compartilhe o conteúdo. Inscreva-se no canal se tá gostando, se gosta desse tipo de vídeo, tá bom? Siga aí nas redes sociais. Siga aí nas redes sociais. E simbora. Maria, bicho, aqui vai. Mano, o sinalizador é uma arma muito forte nesse jogo, né, velho?
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Vamos que vamos, 2022, mais um ano e estamos juntos aqui, graças a Deus, né? Isso aí. Alguns jogos novos aí esse ano, como God of War, Ragnarok, cê é louco. Vou jogar no PlayStation 5, vai ser da hora. Pretendo também gravar o God of War 2018 no PC, vou ver se eu compro ele na Steam, tá? E também vou tentar platinar ele no PlayStation 5. Além dos jogos que eu tô trazendo aí, preciso terminar o Far Cry 5, iniciar o Far Cry 6, que já passou da hora, né? Tá, e aí? What the fuck? O que tem que fazer? Pera aí, deixa eu... Amanhã eu não vou poder ficar...
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful!
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Mano, essa trilha sonora é muito louca. Gosto muito, cara. Cara, tô jogando muito perto da TV, mano. Tô acostumado com a outra TV. Essa aqui é maior. E a intensidade da imagem dela é muito mais forte, cara. Isso é louco. Caramba. Que apelação, mano. Os filhos do Itachi, mano. Cê é loucos. Vamos que vamos a todo vapor. Aqui que menos corre voa, meus amigos. Estamos jogando Alan Wake remasterizado no PC. Essa é a versão do PC, mas tem pra console também, tá? Aliás, estava em promoção aí recentemente. Com preço justo, tá? É isso que eu acho interessante. Ele tava R$79. Por um jogo que tem 2 meses que saiu e que muita gente ainda não jogou, é justo. Preço bacana. Ah, não dá pra esquivar dessa merda. Puta que bosta. Solta, caralho. Ah, eu não tinha visto aqui. Ai, que merda, caralho. Apertei a porra do B e ele segurou de novo, mano. Agora eu já sei qual que é o esquema. Vou pegar o bagulho do Batman aqui, ó.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Vai, mano, pega a porra aí. Boa.
Enough. You will go no further.
Stop now. Stop now, meu pau. Vai, vai. Voa! Tá pensando que isso aqui é Matrix, meu amigo? Que merda, hein? Ah, mano, tá, mano. Essa movimentação do Alan Wake é um lixo, né, cara? Puta que pariu, viu? Não, tá bom, eu errei, vai. Olha, de novo, mano. Eu coloco pra direita e ele cai, velho. Too louco agora, caralho. Too louco. Ixi, Maria. Hã? Hã? What the hell? Ah, mano, você tá de sacanagem, né, mano? O que tem que fazer aqui, velho? Vai, meu filho, fica travando, caralho. Esse lado aqui, né? Oh, tá morrendo, cara. Igualzinho aqui do Resident Evil. Route 6 agora aqui, mano. Só referências, né? Eita porra! Caralho, mano. Pulei e já tava caindo já, mano. Nossa. Várias referências aí, mano. O bagulho não tinha nem sido lançado. Ah, sim. Essa versão já tinha sido lançada, sim.
Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all of the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raid Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Essas músicas que dão direitos autorais.
horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Episódio 6, partida.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Pega os óculos de sol e o analgésico.
I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
I'd been a guest
Cara,
on a
isso
talk
que é
show
apartamento, né, mano?
talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry.
Tem que ficar apertando, mano. Chato isso.
Thank you everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Is that wise? No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan. Wow, thanks. Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though, 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
Oxi.
Miss Weaver, close the door.
Meteu o louco com a xerife, coitada. Ajudou tanto, mano.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed. Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Caramba, que bonito durante o dia, mano. Tá, só por curiosidade. Olha eu querendo fazer merda. Oxi. Ah, mas é pra lá mesmo. Que bosta, hein, mano. Ah, não, tem um bloqueio ali, ó. Ai, ai, que merda. Pessoal que tá assistindo, por favor, não esqueçam de clicar no like, comentar, compartilhar para ajudar a divulgar o vídeo e o canal, beleza? Quem tá chegando no canal, se inscreva, sejam todos bem-vindos aí ao meu canal no YouTube de games, gameplay, lives, detonados, walkthrough, playthrough, séries, enfim. É o meu canal de game, é o meu jeito de jogar, o meu jeito de transmitir para vocês aí o que eu jogo atualmente, tá? Perdi um tempinho ali, mas tudo bem. Faz parte. Caramba, pensei que ia travar. Travou. Pensei que ia dar pau no jogo, né? Quem procura acha, meu querido. Oxe, tem como descer por aqui? Então, vou precisar de um carro, né? A estrada ali acho que vai para o mesmo lugar. Oxi. Pera aí. Ah, tem uma garrafinha aqui de café, mano. Opa. Oxi, não tem saída aqui, mano? What the fuck? Ah, mano, deu pau no jogo, galera. Olha que merda. Nossa, estranho que continuou gravando, mano. Deixa eu ver aqui. Vou fazer um pequeno teste, mano, rapidão. Tava com quantos minutos? 28 minutos de vídeo. Que bosta, hein, mano. Ah, mudou até a imagem de... Deixa eu ver onde que vai parar. Eu já ia finalizar o vídeo mesmo.
In daylight,
Nossa,
surrounded by
que
the
bosta,
beauty of
mano.
the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was